Grass Gang, we are back with another Deals and Steals video. Every other day, we stop into a bunch of stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. Gonna have a quick video today, gang. I'm sure like most of you, spent a lot of time today going out looking for Mega. And let me know how the Mega release went for everybody out there in the comments. What did you get? Where did you go? How much did you have to pay? Hopefully it wasn't $300 a booster box. I'm gonna quickly scroll through some of the prices here for Mega, although they really don't look like they've updated. I don't know if being as how Mega just officially released a couple hours ago, I don't know if these prices have updated, but I just wanted to look around and see what prices we are at here, because a lot of stores did get Mega in stock now, as you can imagine, and I want to see what prices we should be paying. Also, not a lot of changes from the stores other than them all having some kind of Mega now, but most of the things still the same, so we're going to be very quick today. And before we get into the stores, just want to remind everybody we're going to be back this weekend doing a live Deals and Steals. Still have little to no idea what the plan is for the weekdays through Monday through Friday, but I can guarantee you every weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, depending on how my weekend's looking, there'll be a live Deals and Steals sometime around 12 in the afternoon, probably a little bit before, around 11:30 a.m. Eastern. That's when this one is on Sunday. If you can catch us for our live Deals and Steals, it should be a lot of fun. But let's get right into our stores here. And Amazon, real quick, a couple things that I don't really consider incredible, but maybe. The Mewtwo box at $43, probably not, because it does have the free delivery, possibly nowhere near $40 in value in the box. But if you're still looking for this, most people do charge $35 or $40, and Amazon's charging $43 with free delivery. Not really a recommendation, but it's not a horrible price with that delivery. I think the 151 box at only $185 is actually very decent, especially with the free delivery. If I'm not mistaken, this thing is about $200 market price, maybe $195. I've seen this Japanese 151 box listed a lot of places at $195. I haven't seen it listed anywhere at $185. So either the market in the last week has dropped about $10 or $15, or this is about $10 or $15 under market. Also getting free delivery here. 20 times as fun as opening it in English. There's Master Balls, Pokeballs. They kept the Mewtwo in the set. A lot going on for 151 in Japanese. I think 185 is okay. This is a Team Rocket tin right here at $42 free delivery. I would say if it's the Mewtwo alone, I would definitely consider picking that up. I would imagine this one is just random here, which still honestly isn't horrible. Could get a Nidoking or a Persian as well. Most people are at $45 for these tins regardless. Sometimes the Mewtwo one, even $50. The Mewtwo one definitely seems more expensive. Couple stores I stop into charging about $5 more for the Mewtwo one. But even the Persian and Nidoking, I don't think I've seen them cheaper than $40, maybe one store at $35, but that probably didn't have the free delivery and stuff like that. It is only 3 packs of Rivals and 2 Journey, but with the promo, it's probably very close to about $40 in value. The 3 Rivals packs got to be like $24, couple Journey packs at $6 a pack. I'm sure the promo card, the Mewtwo specifically, worth at least $4 or $5. Probably very close to the $40 here too. Could definitely pick up the tin at $42 free delivery. Stopping back in Miniature Market, looks like the Obsidian Flames packs are no longer $7, or the Paldea Evolved Booster Bundle on sale. They do have the Mega Booster Bundle at only $45. I believe TCG Player just said it's about $52. I don't know why I scrolled up there, but I believe it's about $52. And we should be able to get free shipping over $75 here. Ogerpon box is still here at only $50. Enhanced booster box, gang, $260. $260 still seems quite steep for a brand new booster box, but I'm pretty sure TCG's Player just had them at $300 a box for the enhanced. I mean, maybe if we want to wait a day or two to see if the TCG Player prices drop, which I'm sure they will, maybe wait to see if this is closer to the actual market price. But right now, technically about $40 less than what they got it at a TCG Player. And loose packs of Mega at $7.50 right now. Okay. And here's our tins. It does look like this one's $5 more right here on the Mewtwo. We went up 5. Persian still at 40. Couple solid things from Miniature Market this week. Poke Notify. Poke Notify. Poke Notify. Promo code SMOKEMON25. Gang, at Walmart, I found one thing. I looked through all the pages. This is the only thing I think's worth shouting out, but definitely worth it. $65 free delivery on our Twilight ETBs. Last month, we've been talking about Twilight ETBs pretty much every deals video, so you know $65 is a great price, and we're getting free delivery here. Also, as somebody who just bought an ETB from Walmart about 3 hours ago, this is pretty much what you pay in store. I got charged $60 after tax. It was about $64, almost $65 in ETB. Much rather sit home and get it sent to me for free. Also, most of the Twilight ETBs ETBs we're seeing now back to like 70. I haven't seen any more $60 Twilight ETBs, so I don't think we'll be seeing those anytime soon. This is probably one of our last chances to get a Twilight ETB under $75 with free delivery. Just wanted to stop into Pokene's. He does have the holiday calendar at only $45, gang. I don't know if we kept the free shipping over 100 or what shipping's gonna be, but this is the only store of the day I found selling the holiday calendar for under MSRP. If you're still looking for it at $45, might be a good checkout. 45 is a good price. And then a little bit of the mega stuff, which isn't sold out yet. About $40 on the 3-pack, sleeve packs for $10, check lanes for $13. And I don't really know if this means anything here, but first off, this actually looks like one of the boxes. I don't know if we've seen this one yet. All these new Pokemon Center boxes here, Pokene looks to have most of them. I know nothing about the prices, what they should be, or why they're so much money, but if you're looking for them, Pokene's got them. And the Big Mac Pikachu is down $5. Also don't know what that means, but if you're looking for it, it's $5 less than it was on Wednesday. TCG Stadium, gang, currently having a sale on sleeve journey packs at only $6. I don't know how many of these you're able to buy, but if you can buy a decent amount here, you know we love TCG Stadium because they do free shipping over 200, and they also have a 10% off for first-time customers, possibly even second-time customers. You could somehow get that code, I've heard too. $6 sleeve journey packs, nothing wrong with that, especially if we're getting free shipping and possibly saving 10%. If you did have to pay shipping and tax and you're not saving 10%, I definitely wouldn't recommend it then, because we'd probably be like $6.50, $7 a sleeve journey pack, which is not terrible, but I don't think incredible. I think right now it's $6, especially if we could get to checkout for $6 a pack. I think we definitely pick up the journey sleeve. We want to stop back in at Mission Ready Collectibles. They got the Pokemon Center boxes too. Oh my god. Apparently everybody's getting in on the mix with those things, whatever they are. Some of the mega stuff were at $18 right here for the mini tins. $54 on the booster bundles today. $9 sleeve packs. The White Flare Black Bolt has always been very good prices. Apparently just the White Flare, might not be any more Black Bolt. And prismatic ETBs low-key just went up from like 100 to over 120 recently. They had dipped down to like $95, $100, but now they're back up to 120. A little surprising because there's been so much prismatic release, but all the reprints of prismatic, none of them have been in ETB to my knowledge, so I guess maybe that's why. Surprise boxes here at $42, definitely solid. The $8 loose prismatic packs, I like that. Surging Sparks ETB, $72. Believe that's almost $80 market. Something about $76, $78 maybe on the Sparks ETB. And then they did sell out of a couple Sword and Shield, but they still have the Chilling Rain, they have the Rebel Trash, and the Twilight ETBs at $75. And a quick stop in at GameNerdz here. I'll see if we can find anything solid or if anything has changed. Gang, unfortunately, this is actually true. I don't know if anybody knew, but apparently Paradox Rift is now over $300 a booster box.
Right.
That is right, gang. I said it. Paradox Rift is over $300 a booster box. Looks like GameNerdz is at $55 for the Mega Booster Bundle. That's the only Mega I've seen so far. Of course, these three right here. The Paradox Rift ETB Bundle at only $160, $80 per ETB. This one's definitely solid here for the Paradox Rift combo. $50 on the accessory pouch. I don't think anybody really wants prismatic or the accessory pouch. And Lily at $50 is always incredible here. Gang, I will say the last couple days going out looking for Mega and stuff, I don't really know what happened. I think something happened with Pokemon or some shipments or something. Mega ETB is very hard to come by. None of the stores I went to actually had them. I think GameStop's one of the actual only major retailers that like 100% had ETBs. A lot of Walmarts, Targets, Best Buys, some of them weren't getting the ETBs in. This does say pre-order, so I don't know if this will change or what that would be, but I believe when we checked TCG Player, these were both over 100. I could have sworn like Gardevoir 110, Lucario 120 maybe. Not necessarily advising paying $100 per ETB for a set that just came out that you might be able to buy for 65 or something. But compared to the competition and the market, plus the free delivery and probably no tax from GameNerdz, I mean, maybe $200 all in, just get the ETB bundle, possibly. And quickly stop it into Safari Zone to close out the video. Most of this stuff looking similar. It looks like they got Obsidian Flames ETBs. I don't think these were here this week. At $145, which I believe is market. Slightly insane on that ETB right there. Both of the Obsidian Flame check lane blisters at $15. I think that's okay. Just like the ETBs, gang, I don't know what happened with the check lanes. I'd imagine these aren't too hard to find, but for some reason I haven't come across them yet either. I have been keeping my eye out for the check lanes because I do like the Drift Bloom combo here. I haven't been able to find them yet. Right now $23. It's $11.50 per. Seems slightly steep. The Pokeball bundle here, this is 6 Pokeballs, 3 packs in each Pokeball, about 18 packs for $100. Q4, you guys would probably have to help me out in the comments. I'd imagine Q4, probably something in that like Stellar, Twilight, possibly Surging Sparks type of category. Honestly, if it was Twilight Sparks and Stellar Crown, that actually wouldn't be a horrible lineup. Rough math here, like 100 divided by 18. I know 100 divided by 20 is only $5, meaning we would be at $5 packs if there was 20 of them. There is only 18. So I don't know. I'm going to say that brings us somewhere around $5.50 a pack maybe, which is still pretty solid. And these normally MSRP for $15. So we're at $90 MSRP. So we're only about $10 over MSRP for the bundle. And also you're over $75. So I'm pretty sure you'd be $100 checkout, no tax, no shipping. Tax might depend on where you live, but either way, very close to just $100 to pick up the Pokeballs there. And then all this other stuff here is collection boxes and tins that I'm not opposed to, although I don't think any of them are incredible. But a bunch of stuff we've been seeing for the last week or two from Safari Zone. Gang, that's going to do it for another deals video. A little quick today, but we got to get going. I got to try to run back to another Walmart. I got to get going with my live. We'll be live today, 4:20 p.m. Eastern. Ripping packs for the Grass Gang and stuff if you can catch us. If not, gang, we're going to be live this weekend, Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing a live deals and steals. I'd be prepared to be there for at least a couple hours. I'm going to go through, you guys are going to see exactly what I do behind the scenes here, going through all the stores we don't even shout out because they don't have anything. We're going to be going through them all, chilling, hanging out. Face cam will be hooked up and everything. We'll be ready to go. Hopefully we see you guys on Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Hope you guys have a great start to your weekend, and I will see you at a live.